at the Oklahoma City Oil and Gas Expo. We're fortunate to gather today to make sure all
today. What is this, a sermon? Are you about to preach? What's going on?
I am ordained online.
Okay.
And I did this, and Steve knows, we have he's my producer over here and an amazing oil and gas guy, but we took this trip every year to the mountains with a tour bus that barely could drive. This thing, it wobbled to and fro when you drove it.
Okay.
The steering wheel was loose, and at night the headlights also went back and forth, and I was the driver. But about 12 engineers and 12 salesmen would get on this bus every winter and trust that I would take them from Oklahoma City to the mountains to ski for a couple days together to build this bond.
Okay.
That's a lot of trust.
And I learned that I needed to get ordained online, not to marry people, but probably either to read last rites or at least absolve people of their sins. The pamphlet told me that I could do both of those, not how.
Okay.
And someday, maybe, if you're all lucky out there, I'll start a church. A 501c3 thing. We'll see how it goes.
So you found a need and you said, I think I can fill it.
I got us covered.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So we're gathered here to make sure that all of you come to, the next big event we feel is the Tulsa Irish Festival, right?
That's right.
And I got my friends to introduce themselves and the festival to you, so take it.
Absolutely. Well, my name is Millan Hupp, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Executive Director for Tulsa Irish Fest 2024. I got to know Don, our founder, just through various work events, and he decided he was going to bring the festival back in 2024 and reached out. Yes, thank you, Don.
Yes.
Reached out to me and asked if I'd like to be a part of it, and here we are. So
for those not knowing what it is, give us a 30,000-foot view of where, how, why we're going to do the Tulsa Irish Festival. It's an oil and gas festival, first of all. That's why I'm interviewing you.
Well, absolutely.
Really, truly.
Oil and gas with just a little bit of Celtic flair, I think. Yes. Don, would you like to offer the 30,000 foot view?
So this festival came to life because of the Oklahoma Oil Patch. It was a gift to the community that was delivered in its first ever festival on St. Patrick's Day, 2018, I guess not 20,000. And we had 8,000 people show up for the very first. We were family friendly. We tried to be authentic with our music and give good cultural offerings, food, and the community said, we like it. So we did it again in 2019. We had 12,000. We did it again in 2020, and the virus was hitting the world. It rained, and the mayor was shutting down the city. So we had it, but that was the last one.
Still had 25,000 people.
Exactly.
In spirit.
In spirit.
In spirit. So when Mill and I got together back about a year and a half ago or so and said, okay, let's bring this thing back to life. And we decided if we're going to do it, it's not just going to be a nice little festival in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's going to be the best Irish festival in the world. So that's what we're doing.
With ideas, it's always, this is going to be the biggest, best in the world, and I love that passion you have. You take that to oil and gas companies and make those things happen. Industry-wide, you inspire. He's a good leader. If you didn't.
Well, he's a visionary.
Yeah, visionary.
He's put together a fantastic
visionary,
team.
which is another word for nut, but I'll take it, and it's okay. So we really are. So we're going to have we have three bands from Ireland, one band that's kind of Irish Canadian. American. We have a Scottish band. We have two sisters out of Nova Scotia that are coming, and we have a Celtic band out of France. Who knew, right? But these guys sing traditional Irish songs, some original work, and that's just part of the music. We got another 6 or 7 U.S. bands, and in addition to all of that, we have the Oil Patch Pub. Yep. This is why we're here at the expo today, because oil and gas guys, we love to network, and we love to network around something that's fun. And the Oil Patch Pub is that opportunity at Tulsa Irish Fest.
What other parts of this are you seeing? You're still open to taking ideas and adding to this, right?
Absolutely, every day.
I just thought about one thing. I think it'd be fun, because all these oil and gas guys like to cook. Maybe we can have a little cook-off up there and say, hey, your best Irish dish.
That's an interesting. Tell them about the food thing that we
do have a lot of food.
Well, yes, absolutely. And Dawn actually came up with a great idea that we're looking to incorporate this year, which is Irish fusion. So we have been partnering with local restaurants, reaching out to them, asking, "Hey, will you create an Irish dish that
I'm so hungry already.
that is in line with what you already produce?" So like one of the pizza restaurants, for instance, Don contacted them and said, "Hey, would you do an Irish pizza of some sort?" We've reached out to a Nordic restaurant.
Corned beef on a pizza.
That's
Could be good.
Let them invent it.
Could be good. Yes, so we're excited about that. Of course, we'll have food trucks, a huge food court area, but food is an integral component.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So you need, right now, for those watching, we still need people to buy tickets, be sponsors. How can we support you?
Yeah, so thank you, Matt. I mean, really, right now, it's the Oil Patch Pub. So we have got, looks like we have 65 available memberships is what we're calling it. It's the VIP experience. We've sold half of them. We'd love to sell that out. So if you're in the oil and gas industry, you want to hang out and network with your fellow oil and gas men and women, reach out to us, be a part of the Oil Patch Pub. If you've got a bigger vision beyond just your oil and gas business interest and you just want to help us grow, reach out to us and we can talk about other opportunities. But think of this.
Tulsa loves it. So
absolutely.
They want it to grow.
They do.
And like you said, if this is going to be one of the biggest Irish festivals on the planet, we've got a lot of places we can take this throughout the whole city and make it all one big festival.
That's right, and it's really, we're focusing, Millan, I think, we've talked about, on authenticity. We want the music, the cultural offerings, the food, the vendors, and then we want this to be something the whole family can enjoy, so mom and dad with the kids and grandparents, and that they all come to our festival and go, I'm having so much fun. I want a 5-year-old kid to say to the granddad, hey, can we stay a little bit longer? And the parents go, yeah, of course we can, because we're all having so much fun. That's what we want.
Absolutely. Yes, we'll also be having a Catholic Mass and a Protestant service on Sunday morning. So adding those two components we're pretty excited about.
And the bishop's going to lead
And the bishop is going to preside over the liturgy, yes. So we're thrilled at that.
Everything you told me about this just keeps getting better, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to help out and support it.
Matt, you're the best in the oil patch. You really have become, I think, you are the guerrilla media for the oil patch. You find it, you get it out there, and you spread the word. So thank you for your time, because you've invested a lot of time in this. And I got to tell you, we're grateful.
I've gotten sentimental. That's why I'm in the night fire business. I want to put out fires in oil and gas. I want to save people's lives, equipment. I want to promote oil and gas things. So we're all in this together. We're a family.
Beautiful. Thank you, man.
Love what you do. Love
Back
what
at
you do. How do people get a hold of you? What's the, you have your website. What's that?
Yes, we have a website, www.tulsairishfest.org. You can also find us on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, really anywhere. And then you can email us at info@tulsairishfest.org.
And cool thing on LinkedIn, he put it up as a LinkedIn page.
Yeah.
But you go to that page, you can go to the events, and you click attend. From there, you can invite your entire network.
Yeah.
Yourself, your own network, you can invite to the men as well. So don't forget that little trick.
like our LinkedIn page and spread it across the business world. Absolutely.
We'll see you there. It's coming up. Get busy. Take care. God bless y'all.
Thanks you.